Good morning, everyone. So, today I want to talk about something that I believe is almost a mystery in a certain way, and that is covenant connections. So, what I mean by a mystery is the fact that covenant connections aren't always connections that we make. Sometimes it's a connection that happens out of the blue. And an example of that is a friend that I've made over the past couple months is someone that I didn't know at all. They didn't know me. I was actually connected to them by someone else, and this has become a close friend of mine. We're actually working on some things together. I've been able to align with him and help him in some of his stuff, and it's been an amazing experience. And the thing that's really cool and what I wanted to talk about with that is just having an understanding that you are seen. Whether you are seen by a person, it doesn't really matter because you're always going to be seen by the Father. And I know if you're watching this and if you watch some of my other stuff, you're probably going, "Oh, he's getting super religious real quick." But it's not really religious, and this is something that I truly believe because with the person that I am now close friends with, I I mean, I have a mission they that I was able to align with and support them, and they didn't come looking for me. They didn't run an ad and it stopped me in my tracks. I didn't see them in the newspaper. I didn't hear them on a podcast, but their name was being talked about in rooms they weren't even in. So my encouragement to you is just know that the work you're putting in matters. The people that you're talking to, the things that you're doing, it matters. People are going to be talking about you in rooms that you're not even in a good way, as long as you are walking this thing out, as long as you are seeking godly wisdom, as long as you are looking for things in the right places, as long as you are stepping into areas where you're supposed to be. And that's also a thing too is when you are walking this thing out, don't do too much, just do what is asked. Step in obedience. It is very interesting when you step in obedience because it's a twofold thing. It's a stepping in obedience and then yielding the results. That's something that's very important, even in a friendship. Because the thing is that I actually just had who I consider my brother. Some people actually legitimately think he's my brother, and I mean he's blood, and we've known each other forever, and I consider him my brother. But with him, with his vision, his mission with Impact Christmas, is my step of obedience was to help him and align with him, and then yield the results. That is very difficult to sit there and yield when we have employees, we've have businesses, Airbnbs, all these investments, we've done all these things, but to yield it to someone who is working a job, who has one singular focus. But the thing is, with that, is that was what we were called to do. And he did an amazing job with it. I mean, he did an amazing job stepping into this leadership role that he now has, guiding people, managing people. He did a great job. And if we hadn't have obeyed, which was help, and then yielded, which is let him run the show, we could have very well ruined it. We could have very well ruined a miracle. So I just want to encourage someone today that as long as you are stepping in those steps of obedience and you yield the results will become more than you could ever expect. And on top of that is you're going to find people who will connect with you and align with you because I've seen it in more than one way in the past couple months happen. That people will align with you that will become closer than friends. That people will align with you to help your mission move forward. So just be encouraged in this time and in this place as we start this new year as we're on day 3. Just know that your time is coming. And if your time is now, just know that if it's getting overwhelming, you're never going to be given more than you can handle. That just means you're going to have to rely on people to come alongside you and help you. And I just want to leave you with that today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing because I will be posting a lot more content like this as we're rolling into the new year. and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, and have a great day.